ahead for so long, the defense playing great, and then give up the final touch of the game?
It feels like a loss. You know, the guys put too much into the game to allow a couple of silly, you know, lapses in concentration get us to that point. We should have been able to close the game out earlier, so it feels like a loss.
Ryan.
Coach, first MLS start for Nudu. Are you encouraged by his performance out there tonight?
Yeah, he played well. You saw what he brings. He's got good speed, good size, you know, wants to play. He's got good determination. So it was good. I was happy with it.
Jeff.
Brian, what were the biggest lapses you saw in the moments ahead of the goal?
Well, as a team, when you're getting down to that stage of the game, you need to, you know, get the ball out in the corners, you know, keep possession in their half of the field, you know, make sure you get everybody goal side. You keep everything in front of you if you're defending. And we couldn't do that. We had, you know, some free kicks there. We got to get it out in the corner and kill a game. And then on the play, the ball somehow gets behind us, you know, and then, you know, Roman makes the foul. That sets up the goal for them. So you got to keep the ball in front of you. Can't let it get in behind you.
Nico?
Two things. Did you feel like the tactical foul was the correct choice there? And then in the set play, what went wrong there?
Well, you can't, okay, they scored the goal, so you can second guess and you can say, yeah, the tactical foul was not correct. I mean, who knows if the guy would have dribbled past Roman, if somebody would have stole the ball from him, or he would have scored himself. You can't talk about that. But what I can talk about is that you need to make sure that it's life or death inside the penalty box. And certainly Kaká is a world-class player, and the ball he swung in there was good. But that's, you know, no excuse to allow one or two guys open for a free header inside your penalty box.
Felipe?
So, Coach, now we bring is the player with most goal with less minutes than Jordan and Tim Dempsey.
He played well again tonight. He played very well tonight. So we'll make decisions. We'll make decisions, and we'll try and get the right team out there.
Moss?
I'll just go with the Ladero question. It looked like Nico was really self-expressed today, and he was making, in the middle of the field, he was able to get some passes through. And guys, can you talk about Ladero's play in the middle today? You know, he was distributing the ball.
Well, I thought the setup of the team was okay. I think we could have finished the game a little earlier. We didn't, you know, need to leave it at 1-0. We had plenty of chances to make it 2 or 3. And Nico was a big part of making some of those plays. And, you know, I thought he had a good game today.
Steven?
2 out of 8 home matches this year, the team scored multiple goals. Qualitatively, do you think you played better than that at home? And then what's it going to take to get the team over the line and start putting these games away?
Well, we're going to have to continue to work on our attacking movements. We're going to have to work on their mentality to make sure that, you know, I talked about life or death on the defending side, but it's also life or death on the attacking side of the ball as well. And then we'll just keep, I mean, we did a lot of work, you know, with the reps, with the forwards, and we'll continue to do that. At some point, the players are, you know, of that quality that something's going to break for us. And then hopefully, you know how goal scorers are. Sometimes they get streaky. Once they start scoring a few goals, then, you know, then a lot of that stuff takes care of itself.
Harvey?
Coach, halfway point of the regular season tonight. I know probably it seems a little harsher in spite of the result, but do you see big changes you want to make from a tactical side, or do you want to just make small tinkering changes as you're looking at the second 17?
I would say that they're smaller changes because overall, again, aside from the last minute of the game, we did enough to win. Now, am I as a coach happy with the results after 17? No. I don't think anybody in that locker room is happy. I think the players put too much into that game, and they're disappointed. They understand what's going on. So, for me personally, we do the same thing after every game. We watch the film, we reflect, what could I have done better? How could we have given them the tools to succeed? And we'll continue to do that. And I don't think that there's major things wrong with the squad. I think we just need to do the little things just a little bit better. And, you know, make sure that we find a way to get these guys to believe that they can score goals.
A few follow-ups, Nico, I saw you.
The result obviously was not a positive, but what are some of the things that you got positively out of this game? So in general.
Well, again, I think the effort, the work rate is there. I thought Gustav had another strong performance in midfield. You know, Nuhu was good. Steph was good. He made that save right early in the beginning of the game that kept us at 0-0. You know, Nico's play was good. There's certainly a lot of positives, but you know, at the end of the day, it's just not good enough. It's not good enough, and we need to figure out a way how to close games like that out.
Jackson.
New first MLS regular season start. What were your impressions for him at fullback?
Good. You know, he's an athletic kid, good left foot, you know, wants to play. So it was good.
How does it benefit the team being able to throw him in there for Jovan Jones, but having a similar style with a lot of pace and a lot of speed coming up that side, playing a lot more of an attacking role as well?
Yeah, that obviously helps because they're, you know, a little bit similar. You know, I think Jovan has a little bit more, you know, savvy to his game. I think Nuhu is just raw. He's raw power, raw energy, raw speed. But yes, their characteristics are similar. Good left foot, good speed. So it helps with the, yeah, you can plug them and play them, and that helps.
Moss?
Brian, when the team is kind of in this spot you're at, is this where you're looking where the veteran leadership will eventually step up and all the, you know, you've been around this game a long time. Is this where, you know, organically the leaders step up here?
Well, I think to be fair to that group, I think they have all given, you know, in different moments. Obviously, nobody's perfect, but they've all given a lot to the group. And if you're looking at, you know, leading with the captain, Ozzy, you know, okay, there's some games where he might not always be great, but he's always got the right mindset. He's always a team guy, wants the team to win. You start at the back with Steph. I mean, there's a leader for you. I mean, he gives it his all, you know, every game. I'd say the same about Chad. You know, 400 games in this league is a big milestone. He's done that. Why? Because he is a veteran guy, and he's been around a long time because he's had a good career. I think, you know, Nico, everybody, yeah, even the young guys, you know, Christian and Jordy, they're busting their butts out there too. So I would say, to be fair to them, I think their heart is in the right place, just that we got to get the soccer a little better.